Last time on Bloodborne, we threw a brain down a hole. Now I can finally get the glowing things, if I can figure out how to get back down to them. So there is where I want to be. I want that stuff. And there is where the brain no longer is. So presumably I won't get frenzied. I certainly hope it stays down the hole. This looks like the way down. Oh. Gah. Still mini brains. I'm going to ignore that one. Perfect. What was that noise? Oh wow, walking on human bones and crunching them underfoot. Nice. So what do we got? Ooh, Great One's Wisdom, Arcane Damp Blood Gem, Great One's Wisdom, Great One's Wisdom, Great One's Wisdom. A lot of Great One's Wisdoms on all these people with blood spears sticking out of their backs. I think what's going on there is these were people with high insight, and so they got frenzied more easily. That's the hole the brain fell down. Let's see how to get out of here. The tunnel is lined with eyes. What does this remind me of? I don't know. Oh, it's like a line thing that goes down the wall. I'm not going to jump down after it. I'm going to go out the normal way. Presumably the brain is now dead. I will not be using those Great One's Wisdoms until I have safely departed the Nightmare Realm. While I would love to have all that insight, I would not love to have all that frenzy. Okay, this is the way out probably. I do not know where the building in woman is. Down here? Ah. I don't think I have to fight my way through those guys. There's the cage. That's interesting. The kind of pit thing into which the brain fell was over here. Like out that way. And the pit thing into which you can descend by a cage is over here. So are there two abyssal voids? On the other hand, it's right on the edge where they might link up. I guess I better go down there. Headbutts. Oh boy, I'm wondering, should I really be going after the brain when I don't have a set of hits? I'm thinking since it's like a giant disembodied brain, it's probably quite easy to kill when you can actually get to it. So it's probably not a big deal either way. I'll just run over there and find out. The void thing. It does actually look like it's a common or shared void. A public static void, if you will. That's a very bad joke. Oh, no, it's a different pit after all. Okay. Time to get out of... Oh! It's not a different pit. Look at that, this is just extends outwards. Malformed thing. What's that? Evil eye waits ahead, therefore time for contact. Evil eye. Indeed. Jesus. Yeah, okay, it can't actually attack me anymore. Oh, giant foe. I think I won't actually bother to kill it if it's inert now. Although, will it fight me if I... Contact is effective. Time for contact. As in hitting it? Or do they mean this? I keep opening the wrong one of those. Make contact. Ah, no. This never does anything. But, well, Jesus. Putting the camera in this thing is like a good way to see brain matter with eyeballs embedded in it. That's, it reminds me of, Mantarog from Eternal Darkness. This game has some of the same sort of texture, visual vibes as Eternal Darkness in this, but is not otherwise the same kind of game. Okay. Well, I've made contact with an alien brain. Oh, giant. Oh, what's this, a book? There's a book here. Huh. Or possibly a rivet or something. It looks like a book. I can't pick it up though. Are you... I'm going to try the gesture, but wait until it does the swirly thing here. Though that, I think, can take like 30 seconds. Because, like, there are multiple messages here telling me to make contact. And it's got to exist for some reason. Well, maybe not. But when you do gestures to people... Oh, well, there's a very limited number of friendly NPCs. They do respond. I'm just semaphoring this eyeball here. Don't mind me. Yeah, it's all good. Should be in the brain. Got my hands up and my arms out. Salas is making the semaphore sign for what? Huh. That turns out to have been a prescient sign to make. What? Moon. Does that... Carol runes are transcriptions of the noises of the Great Ones. Does that mean that I listened to the brain say moon, but it didn't make any noise? Gain more blood echoes. That's a good rune to have. I already had one, but it's good to have more. Actually, I think I already had two. No, I didn't. I had one moon rune, and now I have two moon runes. That's good. I like them. Thank you. In recognition of the contact we've made together, I certainly won't attack you. Seems a lot more peaceful down here, doesn't it? This place really looks like a glitch or something. Okay. I'm not going to risk doing a single other thing in the Nightmare of Nemesis. Now that I've been repeatedly disappointed by being unable to smash a cage on my head. I'm leaving. Wait, the cage is just there, I think. Ha! Yeah, it's actually on the other side of this pillar. Nice. There he goes. Blood echoes eventually. Alright. God. Cages full of books and eyes. Cages full of everything. But no longer cages full of giant brains. Man, I hope it stays there and doesn't respawn. If it respawns, I'll kill it. But then it would just respawn again. Yeah. Kind of caught here. A logical trap. Okay. Let's recap. Bloodborne is nearly done. Yharnam is totally done. The Pthumerians are done. Loran is done. Ice is done. Several of the Great Ones are done. The Hunters are done. There's not much left in this place apart from beasts all over the shop. Essentially, There's only one reason to not just continue up that nightmare tower and find out what the hell a Murgo is. And that reason is the Hunter's Nightmare. Shall I return then to that nightmare? Yes. Time for the research hall. Oh, I've got a blood rock. I have +2. So blood rocks. They take a weapon from +9 to +10. I've only got the one. I don't know where I might get another one if I can get another one. My +9 weapons are Saw Spear and the Threaded Cane. I like them both. I have +8. Not quite enough blood chunks to make a +9. At +8, I have Ludwig's Holy Blade. This thing. Which seems really well suited to my stat build. Does tons of damage, no special properties apart from tons of damage. I like the movesets, the other one's better. Something's just happened to me. I think I gained insight. Oh yeah, that. Oh shit, it's one of them. Yeah. Thank you. Thankful for the bloodstone chunk. In fact, there's another one over there. Yeah, I'm getting that one too. Is that it? What? Did someone just ask after their lost eyes? Is this a person?
Has someone seen my eyes? I'm afraid I've dropped them in a puddle. Everything's pale now.
Wow.
Has someone
Well, I've seen a lot of eyes, but I don't know about hers. Blue elixir. What is this place? It's a stair. A mad person, a patient, I guess? There were sick beds downstairs. It seems like the church set up the Hunter's Nightmare as a prison and a research center and a hospital, basically. This nightmare. This first floor balcony. Locked. Okay. I guess I can't go there. So nightmares and dreams. Yes, indeed. Nightmares and dreams are places. This is a world like the world of the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath. The waking world which the doll refers to, it is another world. It is somewhere you can go to find your worth. Sure, a dream is where you go when you're asleep, but it's literally where you go. You don't have to sleep to do it. But that is perhaps the easiest way. It does not open from this side. Okay. So, this place was clearly... Wow. How are the nightmares, how are the dreams formed? Do they all have hosts? I've seen cryptic references to... Well, I've seen references to the origin of all three of the dream worlds. Oh. Oh! Okay, this one's hostile. The Hunter's Dream, the first umbilical cord I found, referred to the Hunter's Dream as having been created by a ritual related to that cord into a moon or something. The ritual that gave, it was like the ritual that gave birth to the dream by beckoning the moon, something like that. The Nightmare of Mensis, that one was hosted by Michaelash. It was accessed by the Mensis ritual, but to them, they needed someone to dream it, but it's still a place. It's there when Michaelash is gone. It's still real. The Nightmare Frontier. The Frontier is probably the most native of the Nightmare realms, right? That's just a place which you can wander into. From other nightmares, you can step outside a specific nightmare and find yourself in this arbitrary nightmare realm. Oh. Hence a frontier, you see. It's like a place that connects them. It's like the real nightmare world. And then we have this place, the Hunter's Nightmare. And all we know about the origin of this one is that it's where blood-drunk hunters end up. Why? Well, I say it's because the church takes them there, because who's been running the hunts for the past however long? The Healing Church. The Healing Church has a lot to answer for to a kind of... The church is, I would say, to a kind of first order approximation, they are behind everything, basically, in one or another faction. You can kind of consider the church and Bergenworth to be linked organizations, and if Bergenworth, the choir, and the School of Mensis are kind of the principal factions within those, who between them have kind of accounted for essentially all of the problems in this game. That's a door, right? Thought so. Whoa! What's in here? That's pretty dark. Man, the people here are patience hunted. Oh shit, I hear.
Just kill me. Free me.
Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Man.
I'm guilty. I know. But I won't do it again. I promise. The damn darkness. It frightens me.
They have
rises from its very depths. I'm given and would...
Do they have sacks on their heads? Or have their heads become...
Lady
Maria?
take my hand, please. Lady Maria, please help me.
Crown? What is in those sacks? The dead ones, they've shrunk. They're no longer these inflated heads. Oh, are they beasts? Are the sacks to hide them? Yeah, I better put them all out of their misery, I guess. Wow. That's so mad. Especially with nobody left to look after this place. Was Lady Maria one of the hunters I killed on the way here? They seemed marginally sane. Coherent, but perhaps not sane. Wow. That's a good note. Nothing but yourselves here. Okay. It's a pretty big place, this so-called research hall. Yeah, I said hospital, but perhaps I was being overly charitable because the church doesn't see illness as a problem. They see it as an opportunity. The church engages in the hunt in a medical capacity. They send mixed messages. Now I get some sedatives. Quite a few of them here. Fortunately, I got this nice narrow corridor to set up an ambush. And I almost succeeded. I love the rolling in this game. It's just such a good dodge. Particularly after playing like Dark Souls as a knight character in heavy armor. Being able to do that and get out of the way of things is really good. A lot of screaming here. Yep. Someone's throwing stuff. I guess I should be glad it's just the drugs they're throwing and not like their own feces or something. What is interesting is that the stuff they threw looked similar in appearance to the kind of flasks thrown by the students in the lecture hall. Lecture hall, research hall. What is the similarity there? Well, they're both halls. Okay, that's right. It's a ladder. There are other ways to proceed than this ladder, but this is one of them. Whoa! This one's angry. Damn it! I'm still wearing my anti-frenzy room. And anti-frenzy might well be good in this place, but it means I do less visceral attack damage. Blood vials. Blood vials. Good. Plenty of blood vials. I came from there, right? Yep. So many patients, or quote patients, unquote. Is that... Is this a different ladder? I don't know. No, I don't think it is. That's the ladder I came up. Oops. So the church can find its most egregious stuff, the imprisoning of vast cleric beasts like frickin' Ludwig, and the research on poor mad people. That stuff they didn't even do in the waking world. They wanted it kept so secret that it was out of Yharnam entirely. What's down there? Run. Why? What is there? I want that treasure, but maybe I'll hold off on getting it until I'm a little more sure of what's going on. I'll instead go up these stairs, which look safer. Not very much safer. They look a little bit safer. Ah, now I'm here. I think I could have got here before. I think that door was a shortcut, but I'm not certain. Maybe it wasn't. Hey, there's a hunter down there. Looks like someone with a gun is shooting at me from somewhere. Yep. These guys have crazy movesets. Bit unpredictable. Oh, it's the dark area, I think. Or is it another random place? What? I got backstabbed, I think. It's very unfortunate. Okay, I guess this is not the dark area from before. This place is a very confusing layout. Very, very confusing. I'm very confused. No idea how much of the research hall I really have or haven't explored at this point. I think I've skipped some of it. Possibly quite a lot. Why are you doing that? Why am I doing that? Well, that was possibly a mistake, but only possibly. It's a bit hard to tell. Have I been along here before? Maybe, maybe not. What the heck? It's a drop. That's an elevator, I think. It's an elevator shaft, anyway. I don't know. Maybe that's how you're normally meant to get to where I am. Okay. Cool. Big place. Can't say they didn't put effort into the DLC. Okay, a hunter and a patient. Oops. Bad pose. Oh, 3K, nice. Okay, I'm doing the wrong thing here. Wow, this guy, I don't get to know the parry timing at all. He's throwing poison knives at me. You asshole. Wow. Okay. An epic duel of no people who weren't very good. Mostly me. So this is
Lady Maria, I'm a robin. Will I ever curl up and become an... What say you? Say something.
this person appears to have retreated entirely into their sack.
Lady Maria, will I... What say...
I don't know whether to kill the lucid ones. I think I probably should, though. Brain fluid. Brain. What?
Lady Maria, will I... What say something?
Reconstituted? Oh, well, this is a nightmare, isn't it? Wow. Okay. How do I get off this level, though? Also, what's brain fluid? Bubbles and bounces. Extracted from a patient whose head expanded until that was all they were. A young girl held her breath to their encounter with the eldritch truth. Wow. Was it So the brain fluid appears to be a key item, but who knows what it does. I guess I'll have to jump. Screw you, whatever. Can't be bothered blocking and dodging and stuff. Okay. No, I probably should have though. Laboratory floor 3. Oh, I can go in here, I guess. I am so lost. Oh, you don't even know how lost I am. I don't even know how lost I am, so how could you? It is pretty astounding the degree to which...
Save me, please.
Here.
Save...
Lady Maria. Everyone here relies on Lady Maria. Maybe that person is not awful? stairs, and these, I think, are stairs I could have come up originally from the very start. Yes. Okay, so with that knowledge in mind, let's go into the laboratory. There's definitely other places I haven't explored, though. Let's also use up this madman's knowledge I've been picking up. Hooray! And better yet, Great One's wisdom. The only thing better is actual thirds of umbilical cords. That's a lever. But the device is not currently operable. These old men in their chairs, are they or were they once researchers for the church? They're like the guy who did blood ministration on me right at the start of the game. Beast blood pellet. So bullets. Ah, that one's openable. And there's also a hatchway here. Gosh! Where are we now? Another shortcutty room, I think. Oop. Blood. Decorative old hunter stuff. Nice. Is that cool? It's better. Oh, I'll remember that for next time I'm doing fashion. That's a arguable shortcut. It's a cut anyway. A route through this place. Always good to open more of those up. Can I go through here? No. Alright, let's see where this opened elevator-ish thing takes me. Although, with these shortcuts open up back towards the lamp, I'm thinking I should probably just take one of them and get out of here, because I'm carrying probably more blood money than I've ever had in my life before. Take a step forward, therefore hidden path. What's ahead? No, it doesn't. It's closed. Alright. This elevator's taking me down. Down to somewhere.
Is that you, Lady Maria? No. You're someone else.
She's got something in her arm.
Please, could you do something for me? I
Perhaps?
need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid.
Ah, now I can help you there.
Oh, thank you. You're terribly kind.
What do you want?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Did her head
I hear the
shrink?
sticky sound. Do you hear it too?
No.
Oh, I know. Will you have my blood as thanks? I'll have you know, I was once a blood saint too.
Okay.
That makes me happy. But I'm sorry to trouble.
Blood of Adeline.
Oh, don't be. I shouldn't.
So, people in this place, they didn't even turn into beasts. They weren't even all hunters. This woman was a nun. Gosh. Thank you for your blood. Let me just equip it here. Blood of Adeline. Oh, it looks like Adilla. Adeline, Adela, the names here. Originally one of the blood saints who received treatment by the church, one of the first ones to cultivate worthy blood. Adeline's was one of the few cases that turned out favorably. So, What happened to the others? Now where am I? So is this the ground floor? Yes. The one who wanted eyes back is here, I guess. Okay, that's, I don't want to say that's cool, it's not cool. Everything happening here is uncool. But that's a bunch of successful exploration. The Hunter's Nightmare, y'all. What the hell is this? The patience to know arms and legs entirely bound, just twitching on the ground. Dude, the healing church sucks.